Welcome, my foodie friends of the interwebs. Today's going to be a little different than what you're used to. It's a foodie video, but it's not like any foodie video that I've ever done before. It's it's a jar of kimchi. You may ask, what the heck is that? Well, it is fermented cabbage. It's a basically think of it like sauerkraut, different vibe, but fermented the same. It basically it's a Korean version of fermented cabbage is what it is. Got all kinds of spices in it. It can be very spicy hot, which is kind of the way I like it. But the more and more, I say it's hard to get good kimchi today, and that's what I mean. You just can't. I used to know this old Korean woman that made this stuff, and her stuff was da bomb, but she doesn't make it anymore. It's a lot of work. Anyway, so why am I eating kimchi? Well, a couple of reasons. One is I grew up eating this stuff. I literally grew up across the street from a Korean woman named Oksan, who was fresh off the boat. And I ate this stuff and bulgogi. Bulgogi, I bought this too. I'm not even going to tell you what this costs. This is basically a Korean version of pepper steak. Totally different vibe, so don't anybody get mad at me about that. It's fantastic. So that's on the meal plan for today is kimchi and bulgogi. Now, why am I eating kimchi? Well, here's why. Fermented foods are good for you. Okay, just like sauerkraut. Every now and again, I get some fresh sauerkraut. I want to do a whole video on where to source sauerkraut, whether you should make your own, not make your own. But sauerkraut's hugely healthy for you, as is kimchi. So I just got see, here's the thing. When I always tell people this, when you watch a video, you're watching that little snippet, that little sliver of somebody's life. You don't typically know the whole picture. The fire department's here. Good. Anyway, here's the thing. I just got off of a 72-hour fast. Okay, and to be honest with you, I need to replace. Hopefully, there's no kitchen fire. I need to replace my good bacteria. This stuff is loaded with good bacteria for your digestive system. So I wanted to reintroduce good bacteria to my gut, basically. Now, hopefully, this does the trick, and it will. I'll be honest with you, I've done this before. As far as the 72-hour fast goes, why I did that, how that whole thing was, I may do it. Let me know in the comment section if you want to know what the story is with the 72-hour fast. And actually, in reality, it was almost a 4-day fast. That's a whole I'll tell that if you guys want to see the fasting story, if you're interested in that, let me know and I'll go through all that. But anyway, let's take a chomp. Now, by the way, in the old days, you always had to be careful when opening up kimchi because it was kind of under pressure and it had juice all the way up to the top. Yeah, not so much anymore. And that's really unfortunate. I don't know what the heck that's all about. I talked to the guy. I bought this at Kim's Oriental Mart over on Lasky Road, right next to Marco's. I talked to him about it, and he's like, yeah, it's hard to get good help. I kind of like the juice covering. Now, this is fairly fresh. Comes from Chicago. It's as fresh as it's going to get. But you can't, I don't know anywhere in Toledo, Ohio area where I can get fresh, legit kimchi. I just don't. I don't want to make it my own. I just don't have the energy for that. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And it's got the aroma is, if you've never smelled kimchi, like I said, listen, if you've never smelled kimchi, you're in for a treat. My buddy's dad used to call it kim shit, because when you would open a jar of this, yeah. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and take a chomp at this real quick. This seems to have a lot of pepper on it. Peppers, sriracha, whatever they use. Oh my. Brings back very good childhood memories. Now, they use the napa cabbage. All right, and you have basically what you just seen was the white part of the cabbage, but then there's the green part. Now, when I was a kid, I didn't like the green part. I didn't like the texture, but I like the snap of the napa. But that green is unbelievable. They both kind of hold the flavors a little different. I think the green sucks more in. Okay, now we got a bunch of fire trucks and ambulances and everything. I gotta let you guys go. Anyway, get you some kimchi. Find an Asian food mart. Get you some kimchi. Let me know what you think. If you've ever had kimchi, like I know Kevin Morgan has because he married a Korean woman and he can expound on it. But fantastic. Fantastic. Go get you some.